Hi everyone, it's your boy Ricky here with Bromero Cards. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited because it's been a few minutes since I have shown off some inks from Ferris Wheel Press. They were having a little bit of issues getting shipping, I think, to some US creators, ambassadors. So, there was a little bit there where I wasn't getting any products. You know, they have that all fixed, and I'm super excited because we have a release that's happening today. Two inks that are coming out, one that's already sold out because it's a very special ink. I'll talk about that first. Um, it is an ink that's sold out right now, but it will come back later on this year or beginning of next year. I don't remember the dates yet, but we'll get it figured out. Before we get started, you guys, this is a card making channel primarily. So if you are here for card making, there will not be a card made today, but I would love for you to stick around and have you watch my other kind of passion I have going on here, which is my fountain pens and inks, writing inks. Today we are going to be showing off three new inks from Ferris Wheel Press. I'm going to show the boxes off, all that good stuff, and then we're going to do some ink swatching and writing with it and all that great stuff. And then, in a few days, for my October pens and inks that I'm going to be using, there'll be a video for that. So make sure that you'll want to check that out as well. It could possibly be some of these inks that I'm going to show off today. So let's go ahead and let's look down at the desk. We are going to be using, I'm going to try something a little different here, you guys. I'm going to use this as a guide for doing my swatching. I feel like I need to recreate this. This is chaos. This is a mess. I can't handle it anymore. So I'm going to have to figure out how I can redo this. And I'll probably redo these colors. I just kind of feel like I need to do some kind of organization. I don't know if it's by color, by company. I don't know what it is. This is just messy. I can't handle it anymore. Every time I open it up, I'm just like, yikes, what is happening? But today we're going to use it for the ink swatching. So that's going to be fine. We'll get through that together. I promise. We're going to be using I think this is called a ballpoint. You guys, I'm gonna have to check out all the terms. I'm still kind of new at this. So this is what I'm going to be using, spreading the ink out and doing the swatching. And then this is what I'm going to be doing the writing with. This is a Kikamori nib. And then this is, I think it's called River City nib holder. I'll have to look that up too and put the links down in the description for you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and look at the boxes first and talk about the inks. First up is the ink that I was telling you about that has actually already sold out because it actually came out before I was able to get these products. So this is the Jubilee collection. This is the honorary edition everyday ink, and this is Little Miss Jubilee. So we'll take a look at the box here. As you can see, it's always beautiful. It's always foiled. It's always perfect. It's a beautiful pink. You guys, I love pink. It's like one of my favorite colors. I think I have about probably 7 or 8 pairs of pink shoes going on in my closet right now. So this is the box for this. Now, just to give you a little bit more information, the ink tone on this is sparkling golden magenta, and the characteristics are energetic, sassy, vibrant. Um, so we have that going on. And then let me get this in. There we go. It says, meet Little Miss Jubilee. She's a patron of the arts, having built a life dedicated to supporting. Oh, if I can get this to focus. There we go. I think the ceiling fan might be throwing off the focus. uh, Having built a life dedicated to supporting artists and nurturing a community of creatives from all over, in a bold and emphatic, sparkling magenta tone, this ink represents the creative energy our team of Jubilee artists bring to the world while creating unique artwork to spark inspiration across the globe. So basically, this ink was made for us ambassadors and us artists to celebrate us, and it has been released already. It's only going to be released on the website, which it's sold out, but it will be coming out to retailers later on. Um, so to celebrate our Jubilee Creative Ambassador Program with this honorary edition ink created to commemorate our incredible community of artists and creatives. The special collection will first be made available for promotion through Jubilee artists only. Unfortunately, I didn't get this in time. That's okay. Um, and then it'll come out in retailers soon after. So what we have going on here, it says notable design details. So we have some details about the box we're going to talk about. Meet little Miss Jubilee, the creative and intelligent individual, always makes time to reflect and journal in her library. So cute. I love these little characters. They're just, let me hold this up and see if it, I mean, look at them, little kitty cats and mooses and cows and foxes and all that great stuff. I love it. Renowned artist Juniper Moss takes time away from his own studio to spend the afternoon in her salon to borrow space and inspiration for his next masterpiece. So there we go. That's cool. It's telling a little story. Patch takes a foray into portrait painting and plans for her artistic debut. Can you spot the other familiar faces who have come to pay a visit? So each box really tells a story. Oh my gosh, look at that pig. Look at the pig. So cute. Love it. And then everything's like foiled. It's like pretty amazing. I love it. The honorary edition. So great. So fun. I love this. Alrighty. So we have that. That'll be coming out soon to retailers. Unfortunately, it's not available right now on the website, but it will be happening soon. So let's see what else we have here. We have Fairy Tales, King Midas Collection, Ambrosia Indulgence. Look at that box. Beautimus. Beautiful. Love it. The best. Let's go in a little bit closer. Maybe this will help keep it focused. Ambrosia Indulgence. So beneath the burgundy-tinged night sky, King Midas hosts the satyr Silenius with overwhelming goblets and clinking utensils, gorging on the finest offerings in the land. Unbeknownst to him, his companion was also that of Dionysus. Not for sure if I'm saying these names right, but we will try. Who is in his gratefulness offers King Midas a glittering wish to be granted. Spurred by the greed and gold, Midas chooses his fate. This sunlit dappled rouge is a blend of warmth, richness, and the enchanting allure of the unknown, paving the way for the story as timeless and vibrant as this shade. So there we go. We have the box. And then we'll talk about what's on the box. I love this because it tells you what the base color is. There is no sheen. It has a shimmer of gold and a shading that is low. So the guest glasses never run empty, even as the lively chatter carries into the late night evening. Wine legs and flushed cheeks, the ever inspiration for the bewitching hue. King Midas is well known for his hospitality and ability to entertain. How many wine jugs can you spot? A big lover of wine, King Midas has ordered only the best for his unexpected guest, unknowingly enticing the very god of his favorite drink. So fun. Love this. And we'll take a look at the bottles. I guess, we'll take a look at the bottles when we go to do the ink swatching. But there we go. And then last but not least, we have Festival Grove. Gather round and take a seat. You won't want to miss a bite of this delicious spread. Our impeccable hostess Bernice has diligently prepared a retro feast for both our eyes and our taste buds, with nostalgic gelatin treats and shimmering aspic dishes molded into intricate shapes, all studded with fruits, vegetables, and even seafood. Celebrate the stranger side of culinary history with this unique deep lime shade, dotted with dazzling gold shimmer. So take a look at the box. This is aspic, you guys. Okay, let me put the camera up on me real quick. If you're not aware what aspic is, it's kind of like this gelatin dish from like the 60s and 70s, I believe, 50s and 60s, where they like made really weird gelatin dishes of like tuna salad in a gelatin lobster shape and just all kinds of weird things. I Please go online and check out aspic and check out all that interesting type of food that they used to eat, because I would never eat that in my life. But anywho, so let's talk about the box. Are those uninvited guests or were they following our feline friends? How many can you spot taking a nibble? So cute. Take your palate and your palate on a culinary adventure and explore such peculiar but perhaps delicious dishes as shrimp jelly salad and pineapple slices and jelly. See, that's the stuff that I'm talking about. Like this was a thing. Ew. No. This up here I think is a fish. It's weird. I don't know. It was very interesting. Wash it all down with some calming citrus tea and zest key lime pie, a tried and true delicious dessert of the ages. So there we go. Very nice. I love this box. It's so pretty. Um, the bottles are always pretty too. So there we have all of the inks. Let's go ahead and pull this out a little bit. There we go. So this is all the inks in their glory. So what I'll do is I'll get the desk set up so that we can do some ink swatching and writing so we can take a look to see what these look like. All right, so you guys know I have my little book here that has my bottled inks in it. I have a book for bottles, and then I also have a book for samples. So we're gonna be doing bottles today, and I have these set up kind of in kind of like groups of 6, and it looks like I have not um, done that here yet. So I will take a pencil, maybe. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm just going to, let me go ahead and do this really quick. We just kind of need, there we go. So that's how I have it now. And then I have 2, 4, 6, 8 spaces. But again, you guys, maybe you can leave some suggestions down in the description for me and tell me how you think I should kind of do this, because it's messy. I don't know if I like it. What do you guys think? Tell me. All right. So we are going to do some ink swatching here. And I think first we will do the Ambrosia Indulgence. And that's this bottle here. Check that out. It's like this deep red, blood red with some gold in it. I do have the little sticker on top here. It's usually in the bottom of the bottle, but for some reason it's not sticking. So I decided to go ahead and stick it in there. So how I'm going to do this is I want to take this, I guess this is a ruler. I have it for my planner when I used to do bullet journaling, but don't really do that anymore. But because I have my Hobonichi that I will also be showing off during my pen video. But anyway, I want to use these circles to kind of do the ink swatching. So what I'm going to do is just shake this bad boy up. And then zip this down in there, get some ink. And then we're just going to kind of do it in a round shape here. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I thought that would be nice, and it keeps it kind of like in control. I have some water on the side here where I'm wiping everything down, and that's going to be fine. And then now what I'll do is I'll shake this up again, and then we will write with it. We will do a few things, do some squigglies and all that great stuff. And we'll see what it's like to write with this. Okay, how do I usually do this? I do the company and then the ink. Alrighty, so Ferris wheel press. My writing is horrible, people. Sorry. And this is ambrosia. Ambrosia indulgence. And we'll just kind of do this, do a little bit of this, that. Then we'll do some lines. And we'll do a little heart over here. All right, so this is Ambrosia Indulgence, and we'll come back and we'll do the next color. Okay, up next we are going to do Festival Grove. This pretty amazing goldish green that we're gonna have going here. Look at the bottle, so pretty already. Love that. Let's see if we get that in. Check that out. So pretty. All right, let's give this a shake up. We'll do the swatching and then we'll do the writing. All righty. Ooh, it's like an olive green, but kind of bright. Love that. All right, there we go. And then let's shake it up again and we'll do some writing with it. The shimmer in here settles pretty quickly, so you kind of have to be pretty quick about getting the ink. Alrighty. Ferris Wheel Press. This is Festival Grove. And then we'll just kind of do the same thing here. Do this, this, this. Let's do thick line, thinner line, and then we'll just do a little heart here. All right, there we go. Again, that's Festival Grove, and we'll be right back with the next color. Okay, last but not least, we have this special ink, Little Miss Jubilee. This is the ink that is sold out now, but it will be out in retailers pretty soon. So just keep an eye on that. And I'll make sure to try to do an update when I do find out the dates that they will be coming out. So let's go ahead and take a look at the bottle. Check that out. Got all that gold in there. Check, so pretty. It's getting all mixed into the ink. So I'll go ahead and get this mixed up. And we'll do our first swatching here of it. Let's see. I'm trying to do it so that it doesn't get into the wet ink. There we go. All right, let's try to do. Ooh, this is bright, you guys. Ooh, yes. This is gonna be pretty. I can already tell. Ooh, yes. Oh my gosh. I love that already. That is so pretty. I don't even know if I got enough shimmer in there, but hopefully it got some in there, but let's get this and mix up and then let's do some writing with it. Oh my gosh, this is definitely going into my next month's ink pens. I just know it. Okay. Oops. Of course, I did not spell the word right. I had to fix that. Ferris Wheel Press. And this is Little Miss Jubilee. I promise my handwriting, I hope, will get better one day. So let's just do a little bit of this, do some of this. And then maybe a little bit of that. And then let's do a heart. Let's try to do a big heart. Try to get the ink out of here. There's a bunch of ink we can use. There we go. All right, so what I'll do is I'll let these dry. We'll come back and take a look at them to see what they look like when they're dry, and we'll just talk a little bit more. So we'll be right back. Okay, so here we are. We have the inks. They are dried. They are beautiful. Look at all that shimmery amazingness here. So pretty. I love this because it looks like dried blood with some gold in it, which, you know, King Midas, I guess that makes sense. I love this green. It's like an olive green, but it's kind of bright. And I love the gold in that as well. It's so pretty. And I actually, I think this one is the King Midas one. I can't remember now. I'll have to go back and take a look. I think that one might be King Midas. And then we have the Ferris Wheel Press Little Miss Jubilee. This is like an amazing, like rose, red, pink color with this gold shimmer in it. Oh my gosh. These are definitely probably going to go in next month's pins for my Hobonichi. I also ordered a new Hobonichi, so I'm gonna have an unboxing on that as well. But yeah, these are the new colors. They are coming out today. They should be available. So click the links down in the description below, use my discount code, and you can get a discount on that. And I would greatly appreciate it because when you use my discount code, I get a little bit of kickback from that. Doesn't cost you anything, and I get to bring more things to this channel for you. So thank you so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you keep an eye out for my October pens and inks that I'm going to be using. I'll also be doing a flip through of my Hobonichi for the months of September. I think I already did August. And yeah, and then I'll do an unboxing of my Hobonichi order when I get that, and any kind of other inks and pens that I get along the way. So until next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.